Hey everybody, Mandy here, and in today's video we will be discussing some Danganronpa 1 theories. At first, I was going to discuss theories from all of the games, however, when considering how many theories there are out there, I figured the best way to do this was covering theories for each game, like for the second one and the third one, and I'll definitely make those in upcoming videos. So do not worry, as I will be covering those other games in upcoming videos. If you enjoy the content on this channel, please make sure to subscribe to the channel as we're uploading a lot of Danganronpa content here, and make sure to give the video a thumbs up as it really helps me out a lot. Like, all the support means so much to me. And yeah, just thank you. Tell me in the comments some of your Danganronpa 1 theories, plus there will be spoilers in this video, so watch out for those. And the intro out the way, let's get into the video.
Oh, that's hot. That's hot.
So first off, I want to start with Danganronpa 1's bad ending, which is this disgusting image. Even though this ending isn't canon, a lot of people like to come up with theories about what happened to Toko as we see her dead in this ending. In my personal opinion, I don't think the writers thought too much about it when coming up with this scenario or this ending. However, when somebody asked the creator of Danganronpa, Kodaka, about how Toko died in this bad ending, he just shrugged at them and said she just exploded somehow. Like, that's the actual quote, that's what he said about the situation. I find it really funny, however, a lot of theories I've seen about this are very similar to how she exploded in Chapter 5, saying that Genocide Jill most likely caused another explosion to the first one and actually killed her this time. But what could have caused the explosion? Well, we have no idea because there's like no leads, but a lot of people like to speculate and theorize that in this ending, Junko would still be alive, making people believe that Toko could have broken the rules in some way and caused the Monokuma robot to explode her, like how they did with Mondo, which caused her to end her life. One personal theory of mine when I was playing the game was that everybody was still alive. For me, it all came from the photos you would find throughout the game, the first one being Leon, Mondo, Chihiro all together, and with the second photo, it was showing Sayaka, Celeste, and Ifumi together. Again, I'm not sure if y'all also thought the same as me, but I really wanted to see these characters alive again when I was playing through the game, so that's probably most likely why I believed in this theory so much. Another theory I had at the time was that I saw Junko with Monokuma hairpins before I beat the game, and since I had no idea what it meant, and that I really liked Junko before she died, when I saw these pictures, I don't know why, but my brain just put together that she was not the mastermind, but in fact that she was brought back to life by Monokuma in the future, and that she was going to kill somebody. I know this is a really dumb theory, and I have no idea why I thought this, but it's just one of my personal theories that have always stuck with me throughout the first game. Another theory that's been floating around for a while that a lot of people think is that Danganronpa 1 was not real because of the pink blood. I've seen many people say that during their playthrough of Danganronpa 1, their original theory was that because the blood was pink, it was their idea of it being a simulation in the end. However, we all know that isn't true and that the pink blood was kind of just an aesthetic choice. A lot of people thought the pink blood was because of the age rating stuff, but that's not the case. That's something that's just been spread around and is a rumor for the longest time. On to the next theory, and we see this at the end of the game. Once you see Junko Inoshima's execution and escape the school, after the credits, you see Monokuma talk to himself, leading up to the possibility for a sequel. Now, let's discuss what this is, because I've talked briefly on this scene in past videos, and I've had people tell me that it was Junko's AI. However, how is that possible? We already know at the end of Ultra Despair Girls, Izuru gets the Junko AI to upload within the second game's story, and from what Makoto says, she stole it from Chihiro. But how? How quickly was it taken to Junko to upload an AI, or create an AI of herself inside Monokuma? I just don't 100% understand how she did it so fast, and did it within the first Killing game, because the only possibility is that she would have done it between Chihiro or like Alter Ego showing up and then when she died. Like, that's such a short span of time to do this. It also may come from the fact that Junko Inoshima's execution isn't real. Yes, you heard that right, Junko Inoshima's execution isn't real. I've been researching for a while now, and considering what Junko's execution is, it's just not possible in any regard. My theory is that this execution is only for the player to see, and in order to fit the title of the ultimate punishment. At first I was thinking only the last part of the execution was the real part, you know, getting crushed. However, considering the events of Danganronpa 2, where multiple things were taken from Junko's body, I believe that Junko's execution will never be shown. Her death was something way more simple rather than getting crushed. And I already know what a lot of people are saying in the comments about how her body parts were stolen in Danganronpa 1 were Mukuro's body and not Junko's. However, the Remnants of Despair was so dedicated to Junko, there was no possible way they would get confused about Mukuro and Junko, especially considering that Mukuro's body ended up like this, where you can see the tattoo, like the Finier tattoo, I don't know how to pronounce it properly, but you can see the tattoo and her hair exposed. Like, how would they get confused by this? And plus, at the end of Danganronpa 3, we see the Future Foundation waiting outside for Makoto and the cast to exit the school of Danganronpa 1, so considering how big the Future Foundation is, wouldn't they just search the building after helping recover the surviving cast of the first game? Which would mean that the Future Foundation would have had access to Mukuro's body first before any of the Remnants of Despair? So how the fuck did this happen? How did Kameda get into the school before any type of Future Foundation member when they're all standing right outside? And it's not like they stopped watching the school or anything, because why would they do that? Like, why would they just leave this school of hundreds of clues and important information in there just to, like, not go check it out, or not, like, I don't understand. Like, there's no reason why they would do that and just leave all the information just gone. And we even see Makoto freeform the same school at the end of the anime. I'm rambling now, but, like, none of this, like, actually makes sense, because, like, how? How did Kameda get access to the body before anybody that was already there? Was Kameda hiding in Danganronpa 1 the entire time? I believe in that. That's a theory. That's a new theory out there, I believe in that theory. That's a new theory. Kameda was in Danganronpa 1 the entire time. I legit have no idea what's happening with this series anymore, so I'm just gonna run with it. Anyways, that was just a whole video of me rambling about Danganronpa 1 theories. Sorry about that. But I do hope you enjoyed the video. That has been some of Danganronpa 1 theories, some of my own, and some ones people out there. Like I said at the start of the video, tell me in the comments some of your Danganronpa 1 theories, as I'll be covering I'll be covering the other games in upcoming videos. I just hope y'all will like this, and so I can cover more. And, well, yeah, make sure to subscribe to know when those videos come out, and I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see y'all next time. Bye!